Laura's got a secret, oh what a tale. She spins a wild story, sets sail without a sail. Fake baby bumps, she's got tricks up her sleeve, but the boys see through it, they just can't believe. Oh, Laura, Laura, what did you do? Play and pretend just to make it through. The boys fight back, they're standing tall. Laura's big surprise is no surprise. Points her finger, you're the bad guy now. But truth's got legs and it's taken a bow. Her plans unravel like a thread on a spool. Life's not a game and you're breaking the rules. Lies and lawsuits, so what a show. But justice is coming, it's starting to grow. You can't win hearts with tricks or a fight. The truth shines brighter than a starry night. Remember, don't twist what's true. Life's much better when you just be you. Laura's learning the hard way it seems. Honesty's the hero in everyone's dreams. Oh Laura, Laura, what did you do? Play and pretend just to make it through. The boys fight back, they're standing tall. Laura's big surprise is no surprise at all.
Heyo, folks. Oh, yeah, this broke today. Well, broke. When it comes to Laura Owens, broke. Is that a correct one? That was accidental. Oh, yeah. So the documents came today. And this is about Laura, but it's primarily her parents' bankruptcy case that was dismissed month and a half ago because they refused to hand in the paperwork. So the bankruptcy court, on motion from the trustee for the creditors, said, yeah, since they won't do it, they will not have the benefit of a bankruptcy. No leniency, no writing down debts, not this 4 or 5 years as broke and then you can try to start over. No, they got it dismissed, and now is the consequences. So let's see here. Let's start with this piece of paper here. Let me just try to... Oh, hello, Bob. Hello, Jackie Debug. Hello, Kristen. Hello, 1010. Hello, everybody. And yeah. So we are yeah. No, let's read through this, because there is a part 2 to this in this same stream that I'm going to have so much fun with. Okay, let's add that as well. Oh, let's do this. Can you read that? Let's see here. Nah, that's unofficial document. When recorded mail, Tiffany and Bosco, PA, blah, 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 blah. Substitution of trustee. Whereas Ronald Owens and Elizabeth Naylor, husband and wife, and Christian George Alfonso Navarro and Sarah Owens, husband and wife, as joint tenants with right of survivorship, was the original trusters. First Choice Selman LLC title was the original trustee, and Mortgage Electronic Registration System Inc. as beneficiary, as nominee for foundation, funding corporation. Its successors and assigns was the original beneficiary under that certain deed of trust dated April 19th, 2024, and recorded on April 26, 2024 as instrument number that of the official records of Maricopa County, Arizona, as described as legal description here to attached here to as Exhibit A. Whereas the undersigned, who is the present beneficiary under said deed of trust, desires to appoint a new trustee in place instead of said original trustee or successor trustee thereunder. Now, therefore, the undersigned hereby appoints Leonard J. McDonald as successor trustee under said deed of trust, who qualifies as a trustee of the deed of trust in the trustee's capacity as a licensed attorney as required by Rs. 33803A. Beneficiary, U.S. Bank Trust Company, National Association, not in its individual capacity, but solely a trustee for Colt 2024-3 Mortgage Loan Trust by Select Portfolio Servicing Inc. as attorney in fact. Now, that's a lot of words. My apologies. What does this mean? Well, it means that Ron and Elizabeth no longer own their stuff. They know they are not the trustees, the beneficiaries. They, since they got their bankruptcy filing dismissed, the creditors moved in and say, well, you no longer own your shit because you're in debt, a lot of it, and you can't handle the debt. So now all of your assets are to belong to us. That's basically what it means. That the Owens no longer have control over their assets. That's a new trustee in town. And the rest of that is just, the signature, da-da-da-da-da. Next piece of paper. Another unofficial document. Here comes the consequences. When recorded mail to Tiffany and Bosco, PA, blah, 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 blah. Notice of trustees sale. The following legally described trust property will be sold pursuant to the power of sale under that certain trust, thus deed recorded 04/26/2024 as document that number of the official records of Maricopa County, Arizona. Notice, if you believe there is a defense to the trustee sale, or if you have an objection to the trustee sale, you must file an action and obtain a court order pursuant to Rule 65, Arizona Rules of Civil Procedure, stopping the sale no later than 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time of the last business day before the scheduled date of the sale. Or you may have waived any defenses and objections to the sale unless you obtain an order. The sale will be final and will occur as public auction. Public auction, folks. Which means, unless they have filed a harassment order, sorry, Rob, unless you got that waived, that anybody can go there according to the rules set up by the trustee and stuff like that, and the public auction and stuff. Anyone can go check their shit out. This is tragic. It really is. Not that many years ago, Ron was wealthy. And he kept being wealthy. Now he gambled a bit away, and his medical conditions, that took a toll. But I would say, without hesitation, that almost all of the wealth, besides Mr. Ron's medical condition and gambling, all of it was because of his wife and daughter, who spent money they did not have on horses. I mean, we sold horses for $400,000 between that year and that year. Yeah, but the cost was, for fuck's sake, in my guesstimation, well over $1 million for selling $400,000 worth and leasing and renting out horses. And then you have everything that Laura, I mean, $18,000 a month or $16,000 a month. Let's go with an even number here. $15,000 a month. Let's bring out the calculator because I have a law degree, and because of that, I suck at math. Let's say her monthly expenses are $15,000 a month times 12. That is $180,000 a year. Let's say she's now 35 and she's been doing this since she was 20. Times 15. $2.7 million just to keep the broad alive. And then on top of that, you have the failed businesses, their own expense, Ron's and Liz's own expenses. And I don't think $15,000 a month, because I suspect that $15,000 a month is current. 5-10 years ago, it might be double or even triple that amount. That is my guesstimation. But for 15 years, $2.7 million down the drain on a person that refuses to work. Refuses to work. Laura, can you say, do you want fries with that? Can you say that? Because that is your future, at least for until the trial. Nobody is going to pay your expenses unless you move with Ginger Ass. But I don't know where his money comes from. No idea. Yeah, all of this will be... Said sale will be made as an as-is condition, but without covenant or warranty expressed or implied regarding title, possession, and encumbrances, to satisfy the indebtedness secured by said deed of trust, advances thereunder, with interest as provided therein, and the unpaid principal balance of the note secured by deed of trust, with interest thereon, as proved in said note, plus fees, charges, and expenses, blah, 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 blah. And here is original principal balance, $1.6 million is what they're owed on their home. That's now that The claim is it's worth 1.7. But hey, woohoo! I caught alive. Yes, you did. Hey, Diane Small, Lisa, Tammy. Hello, folks. Hello, everybody. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Now, so the claim is the house is worth 1.7. As I remember. I don't think so. Why? Well, let's find out. Because this is what they are selling. House in current condition. So let's bring back some memories. Okay, this is the casita. It's one room, bathroom, maybe a kitchenette, maybe. This humble casita has not been done anything with since they moved there. Nothing. And when did they move there? Let's see here. 2020. So 6 years ago. And I'm going to say this frankly, after looking at this, folks, Nick, what do you have any expertise in this? Folks, me and my cousins has been renovating this farm the past 10 years. I do, and I renovated my home before that. And before that. So I have some experience. I do have some experience. What I can say here from this picture, I know it's the screen and everything. This is an American casita decorated maybe mid-noughts. Maybe. Which that means everything in there is 20 years old. If you're moving in there, everything has to come out. And also, if you remember, let's play
my screen.
Okay, well, if we were going to handle this more escalated, we would have just forced our way.
All the shit in piles on the floor, everything.
But we're not doing that. We're trying to handle this as low key as possible.
I was told that if the police were going to come, they would come during business hours. Can I call my attorney, please? I'm not comfortable.
Yeah, just look at the shit.
You can call your attorney. That's fine.
Let me call my attorney. Okay.
That's fine. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Blasca.
Yep.
Now we got a little glimpse of the TV. That's maybe a 32-incher. Worth nothing. Now, since they have to move out of their home, and the Owens family, they have additional debts. They might be forced to sell the interior and everything in it. So I thought we will have a little game of what's it worth? So while we are watching this interesting thing with Laura and her parents during the raid a year ago in January of 2025, let's make some estimates here. What's it's worth? Now, in here you have a bed from circa, that might be new, but it's still 5 years old. It is a queen-size bed with a backsplash of sorts. Do you call it backsplash? I don't care. $200 tops. Because we don't know what the dogs have been doing in it. It might be worthless. That pile of clothes over here, some of it, let's say half of it, headboard. Thank you, headboard. Headboard, backsplash. So yeah, it depends on her how active she is. But the clothes, the pile there seems to be about a cubic meter of used clothes. Now, wash them up, fold them. Let's ask here on AI. How much loose clothes in a cubic meter? Let's say it's 100 pounds of clothes. 100 pounds of clothes in shirts, dresses, pants. Give me an estimate on how many of each for a 30-year-old American woman. Let's see what AI. So you have maybe 30 pairs of jeans, trousers, leggings. I would guesstimate $5 a pop. Because her size is minus. Oh yeah, she claimed all her clothes were worth $80 or something in the bankruptcy. Yeah, maybe. But let's give her the benefit. I mean, 30 pair of pants, 20 dresses, 50 shirts. What are we up to now? 100 items. Plus cardigans, thin sweaters, 20, so 120. 120 times $5 each. Yeah, well, $600 if they actually have a worth. There might be some brands in there. I doubt it, but it maybe. So let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Let's put a note in it. No. New. $600 of clothes for Laura. Let's be generous here. Shoes. Maybe. How many shoes does a 30-year-old, 35-year-old woman have? 10 pairs? 20? Again, I don't think she wears branded shoes, and if she does, she has worn them out. Let's make that in 20. Let's say 20 pairs. Let's be generous. $20 a pop. That I believe is $400. So she's already there, up to $1,000. And bed maybe 100, but yeah, let's say 200. Just be generous. And all the other loose shit she has in there. The TV is a 32-incher. You can't give those away. That's a pile of garbage. Let's see here if we can. Oh, That's all we could see from inside there. Lamps, 1, 2. Well, the ceiling fan goes into the house sale, I would suspect. But the side table lamp. Now I'll count the rest of it. I actually count into this. So more or less everything she has in there, if you sold it all after being washed and stuff. Oh, Auntie M, riding boots. Her riding boots. $200. Okay, that gets us to 1,200 or 1,400 combined. Riding gear. Oh yeah, the clothing. But they have to fit somebody. But maybe it fits a 12-year-old somewhere. Let's add another $200 for the riding gear. That's $1,600. The rest in the casita is, because we've been generous. Yeah, $1,600. For everything that is inside that, counting on that her clothes are salvageable. All right. That was Laura. Her combined assets. Now, she does have a car, but the loans will take care of that. I mean, it's a 0 because her loan is more or less the worth of the car. So, no, oh hell no, I'm not. I'm just trying to count it. Okay, so now let's go into the Owens home. Okay, we are in a pantry with loose crap. The desk there will be a part of the home. The loose crap everywhere is just paperwork and loose crap, which is worthless.
Contact your parents.
Washer and dryer seems to be fairly modern. Let's see, do we actually see the washer and dryer somewhere? Now, washer and dryer, 5 years old. Let's start a new one. I would say maybe 200 each. So 400. Congratulations. Oh, Lexus. Okay. No, that's a Hyundai. Is that Laura's car or is it their car? I don't know, but I do think it's. I think it's the same with the parents, that the worth of the car is equal or worth less than the loan on the car. So that's a big fat 0. Okay, let's see what else they have in here. Some tools of the cheap kind. Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Oh no, they have a training bike here. $100 maybe less. $50. $50. 50. Oh, the car is leased. Maybe. Well, either way, it's a 0. Let's. Christmas stuff. You can buy a cubic meter of Christmas stuff at Goodwill for $50. I'll add on another $50 for the Christmas stuff that we see there might be stuff in the cupboards and the drawers and the stuff. Let's continue to look here. What I actually see here. Walkers can be quite expensive. I'll add $100 for the walker if he has more than one. A fridge that not modern, might have come with the house when they bought it. 15 years. I'll say another $50. I'll say another $50. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Exterior.
Okay, let's say every cubic meter of these is $50 of crap. How much could it be? I mean, that's actually. Take a look here again. I would say that's maybe 3 cubic meters of boxes. That we 150. 150.
Exterior doors.
Exterior door.
Is this like your closet?
Closet. Empty. Basically empty. Yeah. 3 cubic meters of shit. Yeah, I'm comfortable with washer and dryer, 200 a pop. Yeah, that was a single door fridge. Okay, you have plates, but those were, I mean, you could get a decent price for porcelain 25, 30 years ago. Now you can barely give it away.
I'll be right here, okay?
All of that belongs to the house at the sale.
Yep.
Kitchen. That's not very modern. Yeah, I think mid-noughts kitchen. But I mean, it's in itself, it doesn't have much work.
In the back, Laura, 2 dogs. Okay.
That will probably be included in the house.
2 dogs, no dogs.
A wardrobe from the 1980s. $50. Dun, dun, dun. Do they have patio furniture? Okay, they're walking down back to her casita. That's yeah, they do have some poolside stuff there, but I mean, what is it? 3 chairs and a table. Maybe let's be generous. Let's say an average of $50 a pop, so 150. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Then they walked past a table and chairs, so it's a set. I don't know how long it's been there and how clean they are. Let's add on another $150 for that set.
You guys go inside if you just kind of stand with friends.
Potted plants stays with the house.
There's only one county person. Just be in there.
Okay.
Sofa of questionable origin. See here, we can't see much of it. Let's go with. Let's be generous. $150. It's a bit too dark to see anything properly here. Room. I mean, the framed art. You can find that on any Goodwill for $10 a pop. Let's make an. Say they have 5 of these in each room. That would, and I believe this is a 4-room, so that's $200 worth of art. Dun dun dun. The famous black chair will. Yeah. Well, if they can. The infamous. If they can do the sale as you can own something from the infamous Owens family, yeah, then they could maybe get a little bit more for it, but I don't.
Sino, if you're good, I'm gonna find a breaching gear for.
Yes, Laura. When cops show up, they have guns.
We'll make sure they stay inside, all right? This way.
You guys when you're inside the house.
Let's see if we can get a better. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a pile of shit.
Did you guys want to clear this, or do you have what you need? No, we need to.
Now, I hate to say this, but do the dogs have worth? Yes, they would have. But I will not count that in. You don't sell family members because your pets is your family. Does anybody know if Arizona has a redemption period after the sheriff's sale? Some states allow you to live 6 to 12 months after the sheriff's sale. Yeah, but I don't think this is a sheriff. Is this a sheriff's sale? This is a trustee's sale. Let's check. What you call it? Redemption period after the sheriff's sale. After a bankruptcy sale. In Arizona, there's generally no right of redemption after a non-judicial trustee sale, which is the most common type of foreclosure. If the foreclosure is judicial, a 6-month redemption period exists, or 30 days if the property is considered abandoned. Yeah, I can't give an accurate opinion on that. So maybe.
Yeah, just give me a couple to come in here.
Oh! Jesus Christ, Laura, that's a hoarder's home. Besides the clothes, I don't see anything of value in there. Okay, maybe it's bigger than 32-inch. Maybe that's a 40-inch. But folks, you can get a new, decent 42-inch flat screen TV for $250. You can't give used ones away.
Just don't let the dog get out and we gotta deal with that nonsense. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
besides
put it out here.
those, I don't see anything of value in there. Nothing. And I think I'm being generous towards Laura about what she can sell the stuff for. And now they're walking out from there. Let's check the next one.
Wait. My dog is gonna go out, please. What on earth is this?
Okay, let's see if we can find something else. That's the same wardrobe we already saw.
You copy me?
General knickknacks. $100. I mean, it could have some value, but I don't think so. The kitchen is where I don't see a value in that. Let's see. Pots and pans, $50. I'm being generous. Pots and pans, $50. But they, yeah.
This out real quick.
I'll call this constricted.
Bathroom, no.
Bypass left. Okay, bypass. Closet.
Hey, Gloria. Hi.
Got stuff, please.
RJ, Patty,
Okay, go ahead.
Kristen, Auntie M. Okay, that was another pile of junk in there. Lamp. That's a cubic meter of garbage. But we said $50 per cubic meter of boxes. So that raises it to 250 instead of 200 on that post.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't really see
Okay.
anything
All good over there?
other than
Coming out.
garbage. Bathroom stuff, no.
Okay, well, I'll help you out.
Let's see that kitchen table. 6-seater set. Looks on a quick glance, something from the noughts. I mean, you can buy the same set from IKEA for maybe $250. So I'll be generous, $100. We already appraised the sofa.
What do you say about the
Let's see. And lamps and knickknacks, I already appraised.
What's that?
Kron was saying he had contact with Laura.
But she's not coming out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Let's skip ahead. Okay. Let's see if we can get a close look. Okay, over there you have a decent setup with computer and a half decent chair. I don't know what type of computer it is. What do you reckon for the? It depends. It depends on the computer. The rest you can get for $150 used. So it completely depends on the computer. Let's say it's a 3-year-old mid computer. So it's half the original value, if that. So 150, half the value of a mid computer, maybe 200. So I'll be generous, 350. I saw some those two shares, $50 each, $100 for those. That recliner and the 2-seater recliner is well used, $100. The 2-seater $100. The table $100. So 300. We're going to do a total. Yeah. Hey. Hi, IB. I all just joined. Is Nick assessing the value of the content? Yes, I'm making rough estimates because we just found out that today that their house will be sold at auction, forced sale. They have loans of 1.6. The house maybe break even. Not because it's not a nice area or there's nice exterior, but because the inside is so trashy. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see what else we can see here. You have some knickknacks and books. Also, these are just books for show. And folks, you buy books by the yard nowadays. Let's say they have a combined 1 Billy bookcase. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 yards, $50. Okay, so let's be generous and say $200 worth of books. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Batty.
I guess Laura called her attorney and he advised her to come.
That mirror, now this mirror on the wall, it's a 3-parter. Seems to have some age to it. It's either newly production, made to look a bit older, or it's actually an older. But I would actually say that's $1,000. No, 500. So somewhere in that, because I mean, it's a thick frame. It's a big ass size. Let's go in between 750. Even as a new production.
Out, so she should be coming out.
Okay.
Let's see what
Where
else.
are you at? My dad is an handicap. You know what? I can see my dad handicapped. I'm
Okay, he's right
sorry.
there. Come to the front.
He can't stand up. You guys, he's gonna fall.
I'm gonna help
He
you.
can't
I'm going to.
stand.
Laura, we gotta take care of.
Please, you're hurting me. You
barely
are
touching
hurting.
you.
No, you
Laura.
weren't. You were hurting me.
And that's the entitled bitch. Laura, you are being raided. Unless and until the officer deems you safe, he's going to hold on to you because you're trying to pull away. Technically, that's resisting.
I'm barely touching.
I wanna see
Hey,
my
do you want me to put you in
dad.
handcuffs?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to see my
Go to the
father.
front room.
You are hurting me.
I'm
You
barely
are
touching
hurting
you.
me, and
My
there's
hands
going
are
to be a
open.
report for what you
It's
have
all
done.
camera
I
right there. Laura,
guarantee
come to the
you,
front room.
I will have bruises from this. I guarantee you,
Come
I
on,
will.
Laura, come on.
I'd like to see my
You will have bruises for that because you're starving yourself for attention.
father, please.
You just saw me, Laura.
No, and I don't know where my mom is.
Your mom's right over here. You can come and sit with her.
Cooperate.
She's right here.
These people are horrible. There's like 8 of them showing up with guns tonight.
And here, Laura Owens is seen in her natural habitat, not knowing that at age then 34, acting like a 12-year-old is fucking cringe. You're an adult woman who tried to scam at least 4 men with pregnancy scams. Yeah. Nobody feels sorry for you, Laura.
I know.
This is so inappropriate. I asked for you because I said I didn't know if they were real or not. I really still don't even know when they put all their guns drawn on me. I'm sorry. This is so.
Hey, just to Mikey and you said
468. There's going to be a report to the county. You guys realize that, right?
Yep.
This is
Checking for
before
stuff
7
to
o'clock in the morning.
evaluate.
I know.
The ceiling
And
fan
they have
goes
their
with the
guns.
house.
I mean, I've literally never even seen a gun in my life. Whatever the hell that is. You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the fucking bachelor. Okay? It's not like
I forgot that was this. Oh. 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 Now, this is from the raid a year ago. This is just me making evaluations of the things I believe they can sell inside the house before the creditors sell the actual house as is.
I've gone and killed somebody.
Laura, you can talk with the county
I know.
Laura, you've been ruining Mike Maricini's life for over a decade. Shut the fuck up.
They stay here, they wouldn't let me go.
And poor daddy. They took your phone.
They took my phone. Yeah.
So you guys have, where's the search warrant?
I believe it's right there.
For my mom? It's a search warrant for my mom's phone.
That's included in there.
Let's see here.
You know what? I need to help my father who cannot get up. My dad is handicapped. No, he can't get up. You don't get it. My dad can't get up and he's all panicked in there. No, you see what? He can't get up. He's handicapped.
Have a seat.
And we know that he was perfectly able to get up.
No, he can't. He literally.
I think they're bringing him out here.
I mean,
What?
he has nothing.
He has, my poor dad has nothing to do with this.
You can help.
Fuck all of you guys. Seriously, fuck you guys. This is not cool. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning. They're acting like I murdered somebody.
I agree. This is
And see how Mama Owens, she's so used to this. She doesn't care. Well, but this is evaluation. Let's go see if we can find more to evaluate.
Yeah, I'll be ready as soon as we can.
Okay. Now let's see. Now we see something better. That foot rest over there. I don't know if that's wood or brass, but it's leather, maybe. But it's decent sized. I'll say $100 actually for that. So we got a new item to evaluate. Oh, I'll say $100. Oh, and we had the black recliner. Oh, that's in rough shape. Yeah, that's going into the garbage. What do we have here near the fireplace? Garbage? Yeah, garbage.
You copy me?
I'm on this gas light.
All right.
Come around on the side.
All right, I'm working a rapid coming at you.
Over here.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna take this out real quick.
Okay, let's see some more rooms. Another bedroom, which is actually clean. That must be a guest bedroom that nobody is in, because everywhere else they have piles of garbage. Okay. That was clothes worth maybe $50. And the rest of the stuff in there I don't think has value, but let's say another $50 of clothes. I mean, it's starting to add up here.
Bypass left. Okay. Bypass.
Hey, Bruce! Bruce the Moose! Let's see if we can spot anything. Oh, for the love of fuck, that's a baby crate. For somebody who was never pregnant. I mean, that's quite nice. $50 for the baby crate. Oh.
I'll be right here, okay?
We already saw that. We already saw that.
Yeah, how's this go for?
How's this go for? Hey, Laura, $2. $2.
County detective shit.
Let me have.
Just listen to me.
We already saw inside the casita. Let's see if we can get another angle somewhere so we can properly evaluate the things. Maybe this one. Let's see if we can get this one. No, this is the casita as well. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just here trying to help the Owens family evaluate all the shit they had. Maybe this one. Let's check this one. See if we can find something.
Weird. We're gonna take this out real quick.
Okay, that's just another angle of the things we already seen. Also, that's from inside the baby crate room. Okay, let's check this more closely.
I'm gonna go deep.
Baby, folks, did the Owens family have a baby shower for the non-existing tonsil twins? Did they throw a baby shower for Laura Owens? In that case, that stuff might have more value. Okay, rough. Okay, guesstimate. I mean, the baby crate. That's a really nice one. Let's say all the baby stuff in that room, $500. The sister has babies and comes and stays. Okay. Could be. But it's nice stuff that I can bet Sarah bought herself.
All good over there?
Yep.
Yeah, Sarah's baby. Okay, but it's still good stuff. $500. And we already saw that. All right, let's see if we can find something.
She's been hesitant to come out, but they have contact with her right now.
Let's see here. Let's check this one
On behalf
instead.
of the Maricopa County Attorney's Office.
Why do you have this kind of presence?
Yeah, so,
Do you
okay,
have any
let's
weapons at all?
step inside.
No, I don't have any weapons. What?
Ron? Hi, how are you? This is the Scottsdale Police Department.
What are you doing here?
We have a search warrant. Where are you at, Ron?
To search for what?
Well, we're serving it on the behalf of the, we're serving it on behalf of the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, okay? Regarding Laura. I'm gonna turn on this light, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see this.
Yeah, you're okay. Hi, how are you? Can you see me?
Just see the search warrant.
Okay. Good that they shadowed this down. It's hard to see anything.
Yeah, you're okay.
I have no idea what all this stuff is. But since it's Ron's stuff, I'm not going to evaluate it. Ron, out of everybody in that household, he should keep his stuff. Okay. Now, for Laura Owens, I evaluated what we could see in the casita, counting per cubic yard of clothes and knickknacks and stuff. We got to $1,600. But now I have to calculate what I could see and appraise inside that should be Ron's and Liz. And calculator, because I have a law degree, and that makes it I stuck at math. So 400 plus 50 plus 50 plus 100 plus 50 plus 150. I should have written down what it was I appraised. 50 plus 150 plus 150 plus 3 plus 250 plus 100 plus 350 plus 100 plus 300, 200, 750. Oh shit. 50, 100, 50, 50, 750. So, my rough calculation, guesstimation, I think I've been very, very generous about the worth inside the home of Ron and Liz Owens to $4,300. Much like the kitchen, the stove, the fridge, and stuff that goes with the sale of the house. So Laura Owens combined generously her stuff $1,600. Ron and Liz, and I'm letting Ron keep his stuff, $4,300, which makes it a combined $5,900 worth of stuff, just knickknacks and stuff. What could reasonably be sold. inside a $1.6 million home. They have under $6,000 worth of stuff. Furniture, pots and pans, artwork, clothes, books, knickknacks, some statue I saw. Under $6,000 worth of stuff. Because their cars have no... The loans on the cars makes the cars worth zero. And then, yeah, on top, as Barry says, yeah, the horses, even if they are 20 plus, they can still be rented. But I suppose the trustee and the creditors, no, sell them to somebody who can take care of the horses, give them a pasture. So yeah, imagine that for Ron Owens, a lifetime of achievements, being a multi-millionaire, and at the end of it, because of his wife and his daughter, everything he owns boils down to $6,000, under $6,000 worth. Now, he has his pension and stuff. So would he... But he can't afford to divorce Liz. She will take half of his pension and everything. And I don't think, because if I recall correctly, they have at least $2.3 million in debt. And the house is 1.6. They need to find $700,000 to break even. And they have 4,300. Poor Ron. Poor Ron. But yeah, folks, that was the bankruptcy case of Ron and Liz. Was dismissed, and now everything they own will be sold to pay off the creditors. And it won't be enough. They will garnish his pension. They will probably be forced to move in, as somebody in the chat said, into a 2-bedroom apartment. Renting. Going from mansion to renting. Affording their daughter all the best until she bankrupts you with her shit. So maybe they can cut a deal with their creditors. Maybe. As long as the majority of the things are being sold. Maybe they can, once everything is piled down and sold off, they can file another bankruptcy case. Maybe. But that is what I had for you. Can they garnish Social Security and pension? Not Social Security, I think, but since his pension is quite substantial, yeah, they could. I believe so. So they are going down to bare minimum after a lifetime of achievement. Because of Laura Owens, because of Liz Owens. All right, folks. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for having a bit of fun. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Me and Mo will continue with the Corey Richards trial, with snark, inappropriate jokes, to make the intolerable bearable, or the unbearable tolerable. So I will see you back here roughly maybe 9 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, folks. And as per usual, in my Laura Owens coverage, I'm going to send you off with Oh Laura. Oh Laura.
Laura's got a secret, oh what a tale. She spins a wild story, set to sail without a sail. Fake baby bumps, she's got tricks up her sleeve, but the boys see through it, they just can't believe. Oh Laura, 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 what did you do? Play and pretend just to make it through. The boys fight back, they're standing tall. Laura's big surprise is no surprise. Points her finger, you're the bad guy now. But truth's got legs and it's taken a bow. Her plans unravel like a thread on a spool. Life's not a game and you're breaking the rules. Lies and lawsuits, so what a show. But justice is coming, it's starting to grow. You can't win hearts with tricks or a fight. The truth shines brighter than a starry night. Remember, don't twist what's true. Life's much better when you just be you. Laura's learning the hard way it seems.